Welcome to Health Organizers, your digestive system specialists. In our Health Bites, we strive to provide you with just enough information to chew on so that you can understand how to carefully care for your digestive system, also known as your hole in the middle. On this edition of Health Bite, we will be discussing the fat-soluble vitamins. Now, fat-soluble vitamins are those which do not really like to mix with water, and as you'll remember, your bloodstream is composed primarily of water. So you can think of fat-soluble vitamins being like oil in water. You know how oil likes to hang out on the top, it clumps together, it really doesn't like to be in the midst of water. Fat-soluble vitamins are the same, and for that reason, when you are supplementing them, you have to be very careful not to over-supplement or take them in excess. When they're taken in excess, then they are stored in fat cells all over your body and can become toxic. So keep that in mind and be sure to work with your healthcare professional if you're supplementing fat-soluble vitamins. Now, which are they? They are for vitamins K, A, D, and E. Now, when we think of vitamin K, we think of clotting and bones. Vitamin K is essential to help clotting when you've gotten a little cut. Even deeper cuts as well, or deeper injuries to internal organs. Vitamin K is important with that, as well as bone health. When we think of vitamin A, we think of healthy skin and hair and nail, and also vitamin A is found in high quantities in the eye, so very important there. When we think of vitamin D, we think of, again, strong, healthy bones, as well as vitamin D works very much like a hormone in the body. It's involved in numerous different reactions in the body. And when we think of vitamin E, we think of your cardiovascular or your heart health, as well as increasing those healthy HDLs, the healthy fats, and also with wound repair. Now, you can find your fat-soluble vitamins, generally speaking, in your meats and in your dark leafy greens and in your nuts and seeds and grains. Now, remember, we call the digestive system your hole in the middle because if there is a problem with absorbing nutrients that you need, either due to a lack of stomach acid or lack of enzymes, or maybe an excess of alcohol, which is going to leach those vitamins and minerals. If we are lacking in our digestive system function, then literally, even though we were to eat a food or take a drug, for example, it will go in one end and fall out the other, your hole in the middle. This concludes this edition of Health Bite on fat-soluble vitamins. Be sure to find us on the web at healthorganizers.net. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. I'm Dr. Megan LeBon, and remember, Health Organizers, working with you to tidy up your health naturally.